Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. It's not in this one either, is it? No, be under water treatment. Mud. Where is that one? It's not under signals. Ah, landfill. That's the one that I want right there. There's got to be landfill, and I want it in there. So we've just got a basic landfill square, and I've got landfill 400 right there. So we've got 400 landfill. Create blueprint. I've now got this beautiful, beautiful blueprint that I can use in here. The only problem that we've got with it is that using a blueprint around the edges means that I end up with it not looking quite so good. So, I mean, I can go into here and I can ghost print this stuff down. I have to shift to ghost print it down. So I can ghost print that down like that. So that I'm not wasting precious landfill. Covering it over. This is the only real big downside to having so many options with the landfill. Having this mob that I've got that adds in these extra choices for landfill is the fact that it does this. It like has all these extra bits. So I can very easily go in and fill it all in. But it's not going to. See, I've got like the extra puddles are being filled in over here, but it's not gonna go very easy for it, is it? I can take a great big chunk like that, and I can put it in, and then I can also put in a big chunk like this. But this is then converting, it's turning all the grass into landfill as well, which we don't really want to do. I want to try to avoid doing that as much as possible. It's going to happen a bit. I don't want to spend absolutely hours going through and very painstakingly and carefully covering it all over. So we will just plonk down squares of this stuff. Like this. The amount that we're making now means that we can do this without too much of a problem there. So that'll all then be ripped up and replaced. All I got to do, though, is I've got to come back up this way, and I've got to expand out our zone expanders. I'm making another 5. I don't think that's going to be enough. I got to bring those up. We've got a little bit there of landfill that will be covered. Wait a minute. I haven't even got all of it yet. Landfill in here. There's one bit down here that hasn't been filled in. I want one bit there, and I'm going to do that like this. I'm going to ghost print this one. Just expand that out a bit. Not control. I want to do it like that. There. Right, but then what I can do is I can... What do? You... How do I cancel a bit? Deconstruct? No. Blueprint. If I... Right, I can shift and copy a bit of blueprint on there. Which is not what I want to do. I want to cancel. I can right-click. I've just got to right click. I can't right click and shift over all of it. I've got to, yeah, and I can't. Or I also can't get rid of the bits under the trees, unfortunately. So I can do it like this, and I can cancel some of this so that we're not wasting all of our landfill. But I can't get rid of all of it. So there, I can go through and I can cancel little bits like this. There. But I'm unable to cancel the bits that are completely under the trees. It just doesn't like it. Quite know why it doesn't like that, but it doesn't for some reason. Well, we'll let that happen, and I can fill you in down through there like that. Right, there's a good chunk of it, so I'm not going to worry about any of the rest of that. That can stay as it is. And then I got 17 zone expanders now that I can put down. So let's put down as many of these 17 zone expanders as I can. I don't yet have any landfill that I can get to. That's going to have to wait. I'm going to bring these up like this. Bring these zone expanders up and employ these, deploy these all the way up through like that. There. Deploy them however I can. Up to there. Another one. Is that enough? That is actually enough, just going to there. But I'm going to put... No, I'm not going to put another one over there. I'm going to put one over this way. One can go there. And then I need to go around the other side. So I need to make some more zone expanders. So let me make another 15 of those. I'm going to want a charging station for this. Although I'll put charging stations over the other side. I won't have them on this side of this bit of stuff that I'm doing at the moment. I've got charging stations down here. I could take one more and I can put it over here so that I've got a charging station there. They'll be able to come back down and use that one to charge on. And then we want to go here, and then I want to start running these up this way. So I've got one zone expander down there. And that's where I need to go with this one. So then I can go up there. I've covered all of that area. I'm bringing you out that side, like that, there. And then I need to take you up this way. There. That's it. I've run out of space now. I've got to wait for just a couple more of those to build. What I also need to do is take... I can't take any. I need to make some of these. How many have I got? Look down here. Not there. It's down onto here. I've also got to put some zone expanders out to be able to cover those. Actually, no. They've got to be covered by these. Logistics supply. If I don't have those chests covering them, they're not going to be covered by it anyway. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 of these chests right here. 5, 6, 7, 8 like that. Let those get built. And I'm sitting and waiting on these. Another 5 of them will be enough to go up there as high as I need to be able to cover everything that I want to cover on there. I'm going to take a couple of these because I'm going to need charge points. So if we put a charge point up there and I come down here and I put... Actually, I'm going to bring this charge point in. It's got to be close enough to these to be able to work. So we'll put one right in there. Let's clear a bit of space here, shall we? While I'm waiting for a few more of these items to build, we'll clear out a couple of trees from here. There's that one, and a couple of these in here like this. Right, that's looking good. And then I can put a crawler robo box down. That one's got to go there. And then I can take a power line out this way and drop that in there. So then I've got power onto it. I'm making these expansion zones now, so that one can go there like that. One there. There. Doesn't need to go much further. One here. I get one there. I do have to wait for one more. Well, actually, I could do with, like, a couple more. One in here in the middle, and then another one over there. Unless I can pick up some of these. Can I pick these up off the ground? Yes, I can. These you can pick up without destroying them. So if I put you over here, like that, I can pick that one up. You're not close enough, though. So what about if I pick you up? Where are you going to go? I'm looking at that. Okay, so that means that you can move over this way here. I can put you down there. And then this one here can come up. Like that. Need to go any further than that, which means that you can now move over a bit. I can put you over this way, and that's going to fill in all of the area that needs to be filled in. Except for that bit up there. I want that one to go there. Actually, that'll be fine. There's only a little tiny bit missing over there. If we go into the map now and I go to Logistics Network, I've got that area now covered. That one's linked into it. This is linked all the way down here. That's linked into it as well. The whole thing is linked all the way through. I've actually got an extra one there that I don't technically need in this bit. But we'll leave that and we'll ignore it. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to do the landfill bit first. So I want to make 5 of those. And I'll get that landfill bit sort of set up first so that they're bringing the landfill up and filling in all of that area up there. And then after we've done that, then we can set them harvesting all the trees up there as well. And that'll be everything all being pulled out at once. Hoping that is going to work out all right for us. You're going the wrong way, aren't you? I need to sit on this line of coal over here. Where is it? I'm heading over here. That's where I'm heading. So I've got you in here. You don't have Logistics Network coverage at the moment, but you will have eventually. I just got to wait a little bit to get you. You in here. You haven't got Logistics Network coverage either. You will have eventually. I've got to sit and wait. I'm going to cancel those 5. That one can stay where he is. I've got to sit and wait for these 8 here to be made. And then I'm going to need to wait for a few of those. What have I got in the way of landfill in here? Ha ha! We've got loads of landfill in here. Now, I've got 500 there. I've got 600 in there. 650 in there. 650 in there. Right, we've got tons and tons of landfill. Probably all the landfill that we could possibly want. We just got to wait a little bit, fill a bit in, and then join in some of these. I just thought I don't actually need to wait and do like a long line of these. The way I can do this is I can simply put one of these big passive provider chests down there. That one's now being covered, and if you look on here, pick up 140. I've already got 140 items being collected from that chest. I don't need to have other chests set up ready to receive any more of that. That one's out of range anyway, but what I can do is I can put another chest in there, then I run back along here, and I'll have a line of belt along here like this. And then I can take a inserter. I can take an inserter. And I can drop that on there. And you can see we're dumping out 2 at a time onto the belt now. We can do all these things 2 at a time. So we'll put you onto here. And that one I'm going to offset on that side. Let's make it a little bit easier. Character is in the way, so I want to put that one there, and that one over there for a second, and then we're going to put a couple of extra inserters into there. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste you onto there like that on that side, and I'm going to keep going over here with more belt, and that belt is going to run up to there, and then I'm going to take one inserter here, and I'm going to take one inserter here just to help out with the strain a little bit. So that one is going to pick up, it's going to put down out there, it's going to pick up there. That's where that one's going to go, and then that one's just going to... So it's going to pick up from here, and it's going to drop it down over there. I know it's going to be a little bit slower than the other one, just because of the way that it works. See? That one is now a little bit slower. If I was to plonk it down over here, though, I wouldn't be able to do it. It wouldn't be able to reach. Of course, what no, I can't move it up there either. I could, like, be dropping it into that chest, so that we can share the chest right there. Yeah, that might actually be better. Let's pick you up a second. And I'll put you there like that. So you're going to be dropping down there, and you're going to be picking up over there like that. There we go. See, it's gone over on the corner. It's actually picking up faster than this one is now. They're still doing them 2 at a time. And then you are going to have one there, and one there, and one over there as well. And then this one is... Oops. Copy that. Paste it out onto there. Like that. And then I can put one here and one here as well. So I have got plenty of landfill being placed out, and then that's coming over into these chests over here, which will very quickly fill up that chest. And then I've got lots and lots of robots going backwards and forwards, and they're going to be putting this landfill down. They've got a big area to travel across over here, but I got plenty of charging stations down there, and then I got one charging station there, and I got one all the way up north there as well. So what they're doing is they're coming up here, and that one's charging. It's going to be the first one by the look of it. They do take a bit of time to go and do their charging. No, it looks like some of them are already placing things down. That one there is coming back down through. And he's plonked down his first bit of landfill. Look at that. So we've got plenty of landfill to go in here. Next, I'm going to take the deconstruction planner, and I'm going to deconstruct everything inside the area that I've got covered by all of my construction things. Just going to be everything down there, and then it's going to be a strip down through here. And we're also going to remove all the trees to there. That little patch, I'm going to leave those. If we get some more construction thingy-majiggies, we will do that with them later. I'm not going to do it right now. Right, let's get rid of that one. That's looking pretty good, I think. I don't think we need to worry about putting any more down. Fluid handling has now been done. I'm going to go back to doing these three up here. I've got some of the other nice extras that I wanted to get, but there's loads of other things that I want to get as well. So we're going to go through and start doing all of the different bits of research that we can do. Getting all of those underway. So landfill is now working. I'm filling up all of this section in here, plus I've got a boatload of trees that are being removed, which means the robots are going to very slowly chug through all of that and get the whole lot done. I've already upgraded some of this a bit in here. I need to get more mining drills now down on this patch of bobmonium that we've got, so that I can improve on this. I could do a sorting type situation. A problem with doing that at the moment is that it sorts a little bit too enthusiastically. I don't really want to do that process just yet. If you go from crushed bobmonium, it's not crushed bobmonium that we want to do. Actually, it is crushed bobmonium there. We crush it, and then you go to usage, so you're putting it into one of these. 4 crushed bobmonium goes into the ore sorting facility. You get 1 slag, so we get some more of that building up. You get 2 pieces of tin ore and 1 silicon ore. Now, the slag and the silicon is incredibly useful later on, especially the silicon. That is a wonderful, wonderful thing. So having a large supply of it is quite awesome, to be honest. Cupric ore, I've no desire to be sort of venturing into that. At the moment, though, we're using 3 crushed bobmonium to make 1 tin plate, which is not particularly efficient. There are better ways. Like here, 4 crushed bobmonium makes 2 tin ore. Oh, wait a minute. Tin plate right here. To make a tin plate is 3 crushed bobmonium, 40 molten tin. 40 molten tin makes 4 tin plate. 12 tin to make 120. 24 tin ore to make 24 tin ingots. So 1 tin ore makes 1 tin ingot. 1 tin ingot makes 10 tin. 10 molten, and 10 molten makes 1 plate. So it actually works out. If I was to set up a facility with ore sorting, instead of 3 crushed bobmonium making 1 tin plate, we get the absolute luxury of 1 crushed bobmonium making 1 tin plate. No, 2 crushed bobmonium making 1 tin plate. Plus, we start building up supplies of these here as well, the silicon and the slag. And overall, that's probably not a bad thing. But I've then got to allow for loads of extra storage and loads of extra time to be able to do it. it's going to take a little while to sort of build up to that. And I don't really want to be going into that just yet before I get robots flying. And this is something that I really want to do. Is I want to figure out where I can get logistics robots. So I want to go logistic like this. And it's those advanced logistic and construction robots. Logistic robots. There. The logistic robot. That's the one that I want to get. Crawler cargo robot 2. Flying robot frame makes one logistic robot. Really? Logistic robot brain. Logistic robot tool. Crawler cargo robot 2 makes the logistic robot. But then I got those two. Huh? Logistics robots unavailable. Cargo robot 3. Okay, this is a strange mixture of robots. There is construction. Oh, that's construction. That's logistic. Crawler robots here. That's cargo robots. Logistics robots. No, that is logistics ones. These are the ones that I want. Here is the logistics robots. I want to be able to use those. Infinite character logistic trash slots. Wow, okay, that's expensive. Logistics system in here is the active provider chests and the buffer chests. Those bits aren't quite so crucial as the others. There's other bits in that system that I want before I want to get those. They're nowhere near as important. So it's this one right here. That will allow me logistics robots. I get cargo robots before that. Crawler cargo robot 2 right there. And that's crawler cargo robot 3. So I think it's this bit here that I want to aim towards, is the basic logistic robots. Advanced logistic and construction robots 1. I think it's that one that I want to go for. We have got a logistics robot before then. It's a slower one. It's the Angels one. And it is slow. But I need to be able to work up to this. And this definitely doesn't look easy. This looks insane, actually. Logistic robots right there. Logistic robot tool. And brain. So what's the point of making the tool and the brain if they're not used to make the robots? There. Is there another recipe somewhere for making those as well? Mechanical components. Robotics right here. Attack drone. Flying robot frame. That needs all sorts of nonsense. Worker robot speed. Logistic robots. Construction robots right there. That's just basic construction robots with the brains in there. But they're not... This is a bit that I don't get. It's that there seems to be a recipe missing from here somewhere. Because those... You need the construction robot brain and the tool to make the construction robots. But the recipe for the robots requires the crawler robots from these bits over here. This Angels part over here. And that's where I'm getting a little bit confused on the overall grand scheme of things. Robotics, right there, logistic bot. Well, let's just assume that we've got to go for logistics bots. Which means that I've got to go and uncover all of this lot. Which is not going to be easy, is it? So we're on the right track. We're uncovering those right there. And I just got to start working my way down through all of this lot to keep going towards crawler cargos. I mean, I've already got the basic crawler cargo robots, which means that we are sort of on our way to using robots to be doing all of our construction and logistics rather than other things doing it. Which means that I could set up... the reason that I didn't really want to set up another one of these is because I have to place the whole thing down by hand. And it's a tedious and prolonged journey that takes me a very, 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 very long time that I didn't really want to get into. But as we now have available these, I need tin servo motors, mechanical parts, motor number 2, plus the green circuits, and I can make crawler cargo robots. They're extremely slow, but they do have a cargo capacity of 100. So they're able to move reasonably quick. I've also already got construction robots, and I've now got quite a reasonable network of construction robots already laid out. You can see our network of these is ever expanding. So I can rip up this, I can rip up the other one. We've done that bit. Let's go into the next one over here. Let's see, we've got heat pipes, we've got electrical energy distribution, a few other bits. So basic enhancement technology, I'm going to go with those, and we'll keep advancing all of these. This is the ones that require, let me get rid of that. This is the ones that require just that one there to be able to process. So at the moment, we've got grey, red, and green on these. And if we have a look in here, we're already unlocking... No, we're not. I thought we were unlocking ones that were... Yeah, we got right there. We need these, the orange science analyzer. That one is right there. I need that orange science. So I got to get orange electronics to be able to do that. And then those will unlock the next tier, which in turn will unlock the blue science analyzers. So we're not far off those. But we're not up to orange ones yet. We're still waiting on that one. Now, where is the tin coming down here? It seemed like I was running out of tin earlier. We're splitting it off on here. It's coming down this way. Taking a few bits out there. And it comes on further. And it comes back over this way onto the tinned wire. Down here. And then that's coming down over here. It's going on to all of these. And then it stopped. I got those in there. And that's running back that way. And that's going up here where I was making these green ones in here, which is using all of those items in there that we're already using. And then we're coming back over here. I've got all of that lot is completely full. Steel. I'm shy on steel, and the reason I'm shy on steel is because slag is full down there. It's not full up here, but we're short on a little bit of iron coming out, by the way. No, just waiting for steel to come through, that's all. I need more storage. At the moment, I need more storage. I don't want to, like, stop producing the slag because it's something what we're going to use massive, massive quantities of later. And I don't want to be running low on it. So I definitely want to be making lots and lots of slag and keep that moving. What I'm also wanting to look at, so I don't need the line of furnaces that I've got there at the moment. What I kind of want to do is I just want to make these up and repeat that process here. So I can create the same system, just I'm going to need to have different sorting facilities in order to be able to build everything. So if I start building some of this, and then I can copy that and lay it down. That line of coal there is not needed. Where else? What have we got? I got one down here. There's nothing particularly simple about this layout, is there? None of this is particularly simple. But this might be the simplest one to do a copy and paste. So if I was to copy that one, just do a quick copy of it. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go blueprint in here. And I'm going to blueprint this bad boy. Because I want to bring it down here, like that. But what I also want to do is I want to get rid of some of these. So, like, we'll get rid of that. Up that side. And get rid of that out on that side. This over here is fine. Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge, continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything. But whilst I take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.